Hello traders, I welcome you to Happy Traders Zone. So in this video we are going to see about 12 swing trade stocks analysis. So usually we will be doing the weekly analysis and sometimes on a daily analysis. So in this week we have chosen a 12 stocks from the cash, futures and options segment. So before get into this video, so this is the background and come now let us get into this video. So and those are the stocks which we are going to analyze today, and have been analyzed already to avoid the video length. So I will be sharing you my interpretations and the trade opportunities for the next week. So I hope 12 stock will be enough for our next entire 5 working days. So we having a 5 trading sections. So for those 5 days I think this 12 stocks is more than enough. If you have for an example, if you have a 1 lakh of your capital, you can divide into, so you can allocate some 10% of your capital for each stock, so that any for any 10 stocks you receive the breakout, we can trade in these stocks by next week. Okay, if your capital is 10 lakhs, you can divide by 10 or based upon the trade. So I expect for sure we will be getting the breakout of 6 to 7 stocks for sure out of 12 stocks. Okay, so let us get into this video, guys. So our first stock is on Infosys. So in Infosys I have been drawn the pattern. So what I'm going to show you is, yeah, so if you see the pattern of Infosys, the Infosys, there is a rally in Infosys post COVID crash. After that the Infosys are traveling in this pattern and it taking a very good support at around 1650 levels. And if you see here, uh, last few days, I think, if yeah, so last 3 months it has been, last 2 months there is a sideways consolidation within this zone, and there is a triangular formation, and this one is the descending triangular formation, and we expect the Infosys to provide the breakout or breakdown and in the next week, and my anticipation is on the breakout. Why? Because already most of the stocks provided the breakout from the IT sector, so I expect the Infosys to provide a breakout like this, so that one can make a long entry at this price. Stop loss should be the candle low, and 1 is to 1.5 should be your target. Yeah, so and if you see here we have 1 2 3 and 4 rejections, and also here we have a minor rejection. If I'm just adjusting the trend line, yeah, if I adjust the trend line like this, so 1 2 3 4 5 rejections has been happened already. So if there is a breakout, so it will be a very good high probable trade setup, guys. And now let us move on to the next stock, which is Emphasis. Okay, so in Emphasis, comparatively comparing to Infosys, Emphasis we can see more number of green candles and also more number of big green candles, and red candles are very small. Okay, and this is the same kind of pattern forming in the Emphasis. So there is a very good rally. Post that there is a sideways, minus sideways, and then consolidation has been done, and the time duration for this pattern formation is around 5 to 6 months. It's around 172 days. Okay, if there is a breakout, and before going that part, here if you see here we have 1 2 and 3 rejections has been already done. If there is any very good candle formation has been done like this, one can make a long entry directly. And also if there is a, and if you see here before providing the breakout, there is a minor reversal has been already done. Further that if there is a breakout means one can make a long entry above this level. If Emphasis going above, I think this would be our line. If Emphasis is going above 3245, you can make a long entry, guys, and you can make a alert setup now itself. And if you want, you can also place the order itself. 3246 would be our entry price, and if you ask me personally about the target, one can keep the target of 3540. 35.40 can be a target. Yeah, okay, now let us move on to the next stock. Okay, so if you see in our Telegram channel, we having a Telegram channel and YouTube. In those channels, we have been providing the live market updates. If you want, you can take part in it. And in that, we have been already provided the information like I have been took a buy entry in Cofordge and Techm. So those price and the stop loss has been already discussed in that group. You shall also get part in that. Okay, and for the Coforge, if you see here in the longer time frame, there is a pattern, and the pattern has been breakout in the downside. And first time there is a retest, and again it's going in the downside. But even though why I have been provided this one is, if I am switching to the weekly trend, so there is a very good support in the weekly trend. So the trend line support, yes. So this is the reason why I have been provided. And here we have a daily support has been taken. Sorry, yeah, so daily support has been already broken, which means it has been already taken, and it respecting the weekly support. And currently I have already entered in this stock. Why? Because of this pattern formation breakout, I have been already entered of around current market price. This is what the price which I have been entered. So one can anticipate the target of around 4 to 5%. 4 to 5% can be a target, and your stop loss of around same 4 to 5%. One is to trade. Okay, and also if you see here, I'm just drawing the, okay, I'm just anticipating this one was like a, there is a fall, minor reversal, and again fall, and I expect a minor reversal from this level. So we already took the entry at here, and I expect the minor reversal at this level, so that there will be a right side shoulder. This one is left side shoulder, this one is it, and here we will be having the right side shoulder. After, if we have a breakout, that's what we are going to enter more rigorously. And if I have been entering here, my target would be direct at this zone. My stop loss would be only this much. So this is what our very high probable setup, which would be 5% risk and our 15% to 20% of our target. 1 is to 3, 1 is to 4 trade setup, guys. Okay, now let us move on to this next one, which is Tech Mahindra. And I am already took entry in this stock. I'm part of this stock. So Tech Mahindra, if we see, the same story applies to Tech Mahindra as well. So if we see, yeah, so I anticipate there is a fall. Left shoulder has been done, head has been done. Now Tech Mahindra is trying to form the right shoulder. If there is a right shoulder formation and there is a breakout, one can directly enter with the target of around 1808, which means this would be around some 20% of target one can expect. Okay, and if you personally ask me why I have took this trade, here we have one very good zone. Yes, sir. So this is one of these very good support, and here it respected, and again the support has been taken. So this means higher the chances there will be a bull will take the control over here. So I anticipate there will be a reversal at this point, and breakout will be done. And I'm already part of this trade. Why? Because if there is a breakout around this level, there may be a very good 5 to 6% candle I'm anticipating. So hence I'm already part of this trade, and this is what my entry point and stop loss. This is resistance. So let us give the red color. Perfect. Yeah, and here we have one, two, three, four. It's around a four touch based trade, and the breakout has been done. And here we have a very good strong candle formation. And I'm not a mostly I want to prefer the volume, so you guys can check in your chart about the volume. Yeah, so already we took 10 minutes, and I'm not going to much elaborate on other stocks so that we can complete the video in a shorter time. Yeah, so next one is heckler service. heckler's Heckler service. Yeah, okay. So if we see here we have this is the formation. The stock has been made, and here it took the 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 rejection, and here we have 1 2 3 4 and 5 rejections in the bottom side. And again this the zone has been already taken. One can make a long entry and expect the target of around till this level, guys. So this would be a target number 1, and this would be a target number 2. Yes, it has potential to go till that level. And what would be your stop loss? Your stop loss would be very minimal. So that's what our motto of our channel. So it's around 8.8 to 9% of stop loss, and 14% of your first target, and 30% of your second target. So now let us move on to the next stock. Yeah, Shiadam silk. If you see here Shiadam silk, so here there is a formation, and this is what the formation which we have been anticipated before the nifty fall. And further it took a resistance at this level, and it took a support, and the support couldn't able to sustain much. So again this stock took the previous low, and again the stock is making the higher low formation. So this means the stock is much bullish. And also if you see here we having some inside bar candle setup. So if we see like this, so there is a inside bar candle setup, and we having a very good candle at this level. So one can make a long entry directly at this current market price, and this would be our stop loss. Our stop loss would be around so 5%, and our target should be around minimum of 11% of target. Yeah, so 5% of stop loss and 11% of target. So it already two times took the SL. SL has been taken earlier two times. So and now this normal trade become the high probable trade. So next one is on Siaram silk. Okay, so next one is on Hekrizel. Okay, I have been seeing this stock is such a very good stock technically. Why? Because so it has been listed of around 40 rupees, I guess, guys. If you see here, it has been listed at 183. Just round it off now. So 200 rupees. So around 200 rupees on Jan 2021, and now we are on March 2022. Just 1 year, 2 months, guys. In that span of time, if we see 200 to 900, around 450 percentage of returns just in span of 1 year. 365 days and 450 percentage profit. And after that there is a minor reversal is taking now. Now let us move on to the weekly time frame. Okay, no info. Let us move on to the daily time frame. Okay, yes, okay. So leave those parts, just to focus on this part alone. If we see here we having a very good support. It's around 5 to 6 base Dutch based support, and the support has been taken here. We having 1 2 3 4 5 these times it took resistance at this trend line, and the support taken, resistance is respected. So here if we see, resistance is more powerful than this support. So if there is a candle formation of like this above this resistance line, So higher the chances the stock can rally like anything, guys. And this would be our entry point, and our stop loss would be the candle below around 4 to 5%. I expect the breakout, and our the target should be around 11 to 12 percentage, 1 is to 3 or 1 is to 2.5 trade setup. So Crizzle, so have it in your watch list. Next one is on Adani Total Gas. So this is the stock which I have been said. So just 40 rupees stock hit. It was just a 40 rupee stock if you see here. So in 2018 it was just a some, sorry, not a 40, so it's some other stock. Okay, it's just around a 70 rupees stock, guys, and it went till 2000 rupees, 70 rupees to 2000 rupees. It's around 10, 10, 20, 30x. So 28x, which means I think it's around, okay, 2000. Here we have, let us round it off with 100. Anyway, it has provided around 28 times of returns, guys, in just 3 years. So I'm just moving on to the daily time frame. At a lifetime high, there is a post, there is a very good rally. There is a, so one of the rejection area which I took as a resistance, and the resistance became the support, and it has been respected and respected second time, respected third time, and there is a very good rally. And if there is a breakout by Monday on this like structure, don't make a trade entry. So it has potential to go till this level, but don't make a trade entry. Why? Because this can be a fake out. Okay, so I want the formation is like, so they, I want here some other fall. It has to fall till this level or this level. After, if we get a breakout, that's what we are going to enter in this stock. So next one is on Lo- Lopola. In Lahopala, if you see, so it is traveling in this pattern and forgot about everything. Just see like here. So it has been rallied like anything, and this resistance became the support, and it has been respected one two times, and after it act as the resistance like two times. And here the support is broken, but resistance is very good respected. So resistance has high power than this support. So one, two, three, four times it took the rejection from this resistance line. And on Monday, if we have any one candle like this structure, so this is where we are going to make a long entry, and our first target should be 415 to 420 levels, and our second target should be around 440 levels. So have it in your watch list, guys. And next stock is on GSFC, Gujarat State Fertilizer, I think. Okay, so in this stock, if we see here, we having a inverted head and shoulder pattern like structure, and also cup and handle kind of structure has been done. Okay, but it's not a typical bookish pattern, theoretical pattern. Okay, so here we have 1 2 3 4 times rejection has been done. If there is a breakout of this level, one can make a long entry with first target of 161, guys. So okay, Maganagar MTNL, if we see here MTNL, so there is a fall, and post fall the stock took a upper circuit, I guess, 9 around 9 point around 10% in this one. So one can make a long entry directly, and if you are a conservative trader, wait and buy at 24.5 level. And if any one day candle close has been done below this zone, you can make a exit. And if you are good at if you are okay, you can also wait for this level to be taken 22.4. Yeah, so that's all for this video, guys, and we will catch up you on next video, and I will be making a separate video for HCG. Yeah, thank you, happy trading.